This coming April 10th, I am turning 60. And that number makes absolutely no sense to me. If you have walked up to me and said that on that day, you're going to turn into a purple alien from Mars, it would have the same amount of credibility. It just doesn't make any sense. Hi, I'm Rick Higgins, and I'm the old guy whose decade is flipping from 5 to 6, and I don't know how to deal with it. Now, let me preface this how it started. We were on our way, Nikki and I, my girlfriend, to IKEA. And by the way, to give ourselves credit, we actually put together IKEA furniture together, and our relationship stayed intact. So we got a little golf applause for that one. But on the way to IKEA is when we started having a discussion. I was talking about what I just started the whole video with. I'm turning 60 in just a few short months, and I don't understand the number. It doesn't feel like it has anything to do with me. I don't feel 60, I don't act 60, maybe I look 60, but no part of me is 60. And I can't wrap my head around what 60 is supposed to mean based on what I always thought it was. Now, part of this discussion had to do with my father. He just turned 87, and we were having our usual Higgins family joke fest, wishing him a happy birthday and making comments about impending death. And he half jokingly said, he wanted to make it to 91 because then he could outlive all of his brothers and sisters. He's the last of them. And we laughed and we hung up, and all of a sudden I realized, it hit me, that's 4 years from now. His life goal is to live 4 years. And even if he went past that, let's say he made it 10 years to 97, 10 years left. And I'm wondering if that had some part of what I'm thinking. Am I living his declining countdown through my years? Now, Nikki was mentioning something in the car, how we should encourage him and my stepmom to do more things, to be more social, to do whatever it is to put some more life into their life. And they're actually doing it. They just had a socially distanced, correctly masked wearing dinner party at their house. I agree with her, but the target was different. I was agreeing with her because I think I need to do that. I don't know if I just did a video recently on motivation, and I don't know if part of what I'm feeling and thinking as far as turning 60 have to do with that. It's when I was growing up, if someone said, think about a 60-year-old, it wasn't this. So we continued to have a long and not super productive, from my standpoint, discussion as we got into IKEA and started looking for flat packs to manhandle home. But I don't know where to take this. I don't understand quite why my mind has this, the number 6 equals evil. But for me, I'm trying to think, do I have to somehow change that mindset to figure out how to celebrate 60? I know a whole lot of people who are over 60. I used to play racquetball with a whole lot of people over 60. They kicked my ass each and every time. All the folks I know that are in their 60s and even in their 70s are dynamic and living and thriving, and they're in actually the best times of their life. But for some reason, I'm still stuck back in the 1960s in school when the teacher said, where are you going to be when you're 60? And I'm thinking, I hope I'm not dead. So I got to figure out how to change my mindset. If anyone has any suggestions, if anyone's even watching this, I would love to hear them, because I am not dead. COVID be damned, lockdown be damned. I am very much alive. I do all kinds of crazy fun things. And I gotta stop my brain from thinking that I'm just gonna get in the Barca Lounger and grab a bourbon and wait for blissful sweet death to come find me, because that's not what the number means, even though that's what it feels like. Best to you and yours. Hope everyone is healthy and happy and stays that way. And tomorrow we will see you again when I'm one more day and step closer to 60.